Visualize this thing that you want. See it. Feel it. Believe in it. Make your mental blueprint, and begin to build. In every adversity there lies the seed of an equivalent advantage. In every defeat is a lesson showing you how to win the victory next time. Our subconscious minds have no sense of humor, play no jokes, and cannot tell the difference between reality and an imagined thought or image. What we continually think about eventually will manifest in our lives. All riches have their origin in mind. Wealth is in ideas, not money. Most of us, swimming against the tides of trouble the world knows nothing about, need only a bit of praise or encouragement, and we will make the goal. You have to sow before you can reap. You have to give before you can get. Your chances of success in any undertaking can always be measured by your belief in yourself. Constant repetition carries conviction. Faith is the confidence, the assurance, the enforcing truth, the knowing. See the things you want as already yours. Think of them as yours, as belonging to you, as already in your possession. See things as you would have them be instead of as they are. You cannot hold on to anything good. You must be continually giving and getting. You cannot hold on to your seed. You must sow it and reap anew. You cannot hold on to riches. You must use them and get other riches in return. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Take the first step, and your mind will mobilize all its forces to your aid. But the first essential is that you begin. Once the battle is started, all that is within and without you will come to your assistance. Start where you are. Distant fields always look greener, but opportunity lies right where you are. Take advantage of every opportunity of service. If you don't make things happen, then things will happen to you. Playing safe is probably the most unsafe thing in the world. You cannot stand still. You must go forward. Plant the seed of desire in your mind, and it forms the nucleus with power to attract to itself everything needed for its fulfillment. Supply always comes on the heels of demand. People blame their environment. There is only one person to blame, and only one: themselves. The first principle of success is desire, knowing what you want. Desire is the planting of your seed. As fast as each opportunity presents itself, use it. No matter how tiny an opportunity it may be, use it. Vision, it reaches beyond the thing that is, into the conception of what can be. Imagination gives you the picture. Vision gives you the impulse to make the picture your own. If you see yourself as prosperous, you will be. If you see yourself as continually hard up, that is exactly what you will be. One might as well try to ride horses moving in different directions, as to try to maintain an equal force to opposing or contradictory sets of desires. The first essentials, of course, is to know what you want. If you procrastinate when faced with a big difficult problem, break the problem into parts, and handle one part at a time. All motion is cyclic. It circulates to the limits of its possibilities and then returns to its starting point. Every contrivance of man, every tool, every instrument, every utensil, every article designed for use, of each and every kind, evolved from a very simple beginnings. You can do anything you think you can. This knowledge is literally the gift of the gods, for through it you can solve every human problem. It should make of you an incurable optimist. It is the open door. Make every thought, every fact, that comes into your mind pay you a profit. Make it work and produce for you. Think of things not as they are but as they might be. Don't merely dream, but create. One comes to believe whatever one repeats to oneself sufficiently often, whether the statement be true or false. It comes to be dominating thought in one's mind. Your real self, the I am I, is master of this land, the ruler of this empire. You rightfully have power and dominion over it, all its inhabitants, and all contained in its realm. It is your work to clear away the mass of encumbering material of thoughts, so that you may bring into plain view the precious thing at the center of the mass. Make your mold. The best flux in the world will not make a usable shape unless you have a mold to pour it in. It sometimes seems that we have only to love the thing greatly to get it. Any thought that is passed on to the subconscious often enough and convincingly enough is finally accepted.